can a monkey survive when eagles hunt from the sky, leopards stalk from the shadows, and danger waits around every corner? The answer lies in one of nature's most remarkable primates, the langurs.
Langurs are among the most fascinating monkeys on Earth. Known for their long tails, expressive faces, and incredible agility, these primates have mastered life in some of Asia's most challenging environments. But langurs are more than just skilled climbers. They belong to the Old World monkey family called Cercopithecidae, specifically the subfamily Colobinae, a group famous for specialized leaf-eating monkeys. Their closest relatives include leaf monkeys, lutungs, and colobus monkeys. Today, scientists recognize numerous species of langurs spread across South and Southeast Asia, each adapted to unique habitats, ranging from tropical rainforests to rugged mountain slopes. Yet, despite their diversity, all langurs share one extraordinary trait: survival through intelligence, teamwork, and adaptation.
So, how do langurs survive against so many predators? The answer begins with their remarkable design. Langurs typically possess slender bodies, long limbs, and tails that can exceed their body length. Unlike many monkeys, their tails are not used for grabbing branches. Instead, they function as balancing tools during high-speed leaps through the canopy. Their stomachs contain specialized chambers filled with bacteria that help digest tough leaves. This adaptation allows langurs to eat food many animals cannot process. Depending on the species, their fur can range from silver gray to deep black, golden orange, or creamy white. Some species have striking facial markings that make them instantly recognizable. Their keen eyesight and constant vigilance help them detect threats long before predators get close. For a langur, awareness can mean the difference between life and death. The langurs occupy some of the most diverse habitats in Asia. They live in tropical rainforests, dry woodlands, mangrove forests, mountainous regions, and even areas near human settlements. But survival in these habitats comes with serious risks. Deforestation continues to fragment forests across their range. Every road, farm, and expanding city can isolate langur populations from one another. Imagine a troop trapped on a shrinking island of trees. Food becomes scarce, predators become harder to avoid, finding mates becomes increasingly difficult. For many langur species, habitat loss remains one of the greatest threats to long-term survival. Yet despite these challenges, some populations have demonstrated incredible resilience, adapting to landscapes altered by humans. If you're enjoying this wildlife adventure, hit like and subscribe and join us for more incredible journeys into the natural world. And stay until the end, because one hidden role played by langurs helps entire forests survive. How do langurs stop predators before an attack even begins? The secret is something most people never notice. Langurs are masters of collective vigilance. Within a troop, individuals constantly monitor their surroundings. When danger appears, a langur can issue powerful alarm calls that instantly alert the entire group. This early warning system can save dozens of lives. Leopards, clouded leopards, large snakes, and birds of prey all pose threats. Rather than relying solely on speed, langurs rely on communication and cooperation. Adult males may position themselves between predators and vulnerable troop members. Mothers keep infants close during periods of heightened danger. Some species even sleep in elevated locations that provide better visibility against nighttime threats. Interestingly, langurs are primarily herbivores. They do not hunt prey like carnivorous predators. However, they may display aggressive behavior when defending territory, protecting offspring, or confronting rival males. These confrontations can become surprisingly intense. In the wild, hesitation can be costly.
One of the most fascinating aspects of langur life is their interaction with other animals. In several regions, langurs and deer appear to benefit from each other's presence. Langurs feeding high in trees often drop leaves, fruits, and seeds to the forest floor. Deer eagerly consume these leftovers. At the same time, both species gain extra protection from predators because more eyes are watching for danger. Langurs may detect threats from above, ground-dwelling animals may detect threats from below. Together, they create an informal security network across the forest. Nature often rewards cooperation in unexpected ways.
Langurs are not merely residents of the forest. They are ecological engineers. As they travel and feed, they disperse seeds across vast areas. Many plant species depend on animals to transport their seeds away from parent trees. Without seed dispersers, forests struggle to regenerate. By spreading seeds and influencing plant growth patterns, langurs help maintain biodiversity throughout their ecosystems. Remove langurs from a forest, and the effects can ripple through countless species. What appears to be a simple monkey is actually a key player in a much larger ecological story. The langurs are primarily diurnal animals. They are most active during daylight hours and spend much of the day feeding, grooming, traveling, and monitoring their surroundings. Social grooming strengthens relationships and reduces tension within the troop. In the wild, many langurs can live approximately 15 to 25 years, depending on species and environmental conditions. Those living in protected environments may sometimes survive even longer. But reaching old age is never guaranteed. Predation, disease, habitat loss, and competition constantly test their ability to survive. Every year lived is a victory against formidable odds.
The population status varies significantly among langur species. Some species remain relatively widespread. Others face severe declines. Several langurs are listed by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, or IUCN, as vulnerable, endangered, or even critically endangered. Because langurs represent multiple species rather than a single animal, there is no single global population number. For some rare species, only a few thousand individuals, or fewer, may remain. Conservation efforts focus on habitat protection, anti-poaching measures, scientific monitoring, and community-based conservation programs. The future of many langur species depends on actions taken today. The langurs have survived predators, environmental change, and countless natural challenges for millions of years. They protect forests without planting a single tree. They help other animals without knowing it. And they play roles far greater than their size suggests. But here's the question. If these silent guardians disappeared tomorrow, how many forests would slowly begin to unravel? And how many species would vanish alongside them? The next time you see a langur watching from the treetops, remember, you may be looking at one of nature's most important protectors, because sometimes the animals that make the least noise have the biggest impact on the world around them.